guys, welcome back to my channel today. In today's video, we are going to be talking about 10 holiday releases that I have decided to skip on this year. If you guys are like me and you've been following all of the new makeup that's being announced as of lately, it has been so exciting, but also a little bit overwhelming. So I figured that I would take a step back, sit down, just chat with you guys about 10 things that I have decided to pass on this year and why. This is also a super exciting video because I am collabing with my YouTube BFF, Ashley Clady. She has a very similar channel to myself. She does excellent reviews on both drugstore and high-end. She is such a sweet and kind person in real life, just like how she is in her videos. I can definitely attest to that because I have met her before in person and we also chat almost every day. So I'm just super excited to be collaborating with her again. She will also be doing 10 holiday releases that she'll be skipping on. So definitely go ahead, leave her a comment, let her know that I sent you, and don't forget to subscribe as well. If you are new from Ashley's channel, hello, it is so nice to meet you. My name is Jenna. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. And without further ado, let's get on to my 10 holiday releases that I am going to be skipping on. The first holiday release that I am going to be skipping on is actually from Bite Beauty. This is their 4 Little Bites Amuse Bouche lipstick set. This retails for $25 American, and this is one that when I did my holiday haul, you guys, so many people were asking me why I did not pick this up. The reason that I didn't pick it up is not because I didn't think it was going to be good, but because I was able to swatch it in store, and 2 of these shades are actually quite vampy and a little bit deep, and that's typically not what I personally wear in my lipstick collection. And then we have 2 shades that are probably colors I would wear more often, but that's only half the set. So what I decided was for this one, this isn't going to be for me. I do think though this is a great set for someone that is looking to try the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche line. I think their lipsticks are super high quality. They are made in Canada, so I'm a little biased, but I do think that these are excellent, excellent lip products. Item number 2 is actually from Nars, and this is their Orgasm Infatuation palette. This is a limited edition exclusive palette to their holiday season, and it does retail for $42 American. Now this is one that I am passing as well because none of these pans are actually new to Nars. They are all things that I have tried before, and I actually have an Orgasm blush already, and that is the blush in the center of this palette here. Then there's also a highlighting blush in here in Orgasm, so there's 2 Orgasm products in here. Then we have the Laguna bronzer. So all of these shades are bestsellers from Nars, which I do think is a good idea to put into a holiday set. If it's your bestsellers, then it's a nice way to try some things. But they also have a really nice cheek palette that's coming out. I don't know the name of it. I will put a picture of it in the video because that's the one I'm saving my money for. And they also have an advent calendar that's kind of drawing my name. So those are the 2 things that I'm really more so interested in versus this one. So that's why I decided to skip on this one. Item number 3 is from Milk Makeup. This is their Meet the Fam Milk bestseller set. This is another one that I got quite a few questions about. And the reason that I skipped on this one, first of all, I really, really love the Kush mascara from Milk. It is amazing. It is definitely one that's in like constant rotation in my makeup drawer, so I love that. But I know that I still have a lot of that mascara left, so I'm not really nearing the end of that tube. And the rest of the products to me are just not calling me. Like, if you guys have been around on my channel for some time, you do know that I'm not really a fan of cream-based highlighters or cream-based blushes. And there are a couple of those in this set for sure. There's a holographic stick highlighter and then another highlighter stick, I believe. Then we also have like a lip and cheek kind of cream product as well. So all of those things are just a little bit underwhelming to me just because they're not my personal favorite. They also have the Milk Makeup Watermelon Brightening Serum. I have tried this, and this one really disappointed me, unfortunately. It just left like a tackiness to my skin. I used it, I really tried. I feel like 5 or 6 times. It was still tacky. I used it under makeup. I used it just by itself. It just made the makeup over top of it just really look kind of weird, and it made my skin so incredibly sticky that I had to return that one. Then we have their depuffing serum and their primer, which I've heard mixed things about, so let me know down below if you guys have tried their Cooling Eye Depuffer and their Matte Primer Sticks. I would love to know your thoughts. If you guys love Milk Makeup and you guys are super into their products, then this is still a really great set, honestly. I do think that it's worth the money because of how much that you're getting for your dollar, so this is a great one. But personally for me, I'm not interested in most of these products, so this one is unfortunately a pass. Item number 4 is from Cover FX. This is their Glam and Glow Liquid Light Set. This set does retail for 42 American dollars with a 52 American dollar value, so you're saving $10, which isn't a ton, but that's okay. It does come with 4 of their dropper style products. We have the custom enhancer drops in Celestial and Rose Gold. We also have their glitter drops in Mirage and Aurora. These products I have tried before, and the reason why I'm skipping them is because I already own the glitter drops in Mirage, which is the golden glitter drops. They are very, very beautiful. I do love the product. I think the shimmer is beautifully done. It's not sticky on the skin. Like, that's one that's just not sticky, and I'm like, yes. If you're wanting like a beautiful shimmer to the skin, this will definitely do it for you, and it won't give you that sticky vibe, which I love. But the Aurora one is like a pinky one, which I really wouldn't see myself using a lot. The custom enhancer drops are a really beautiful formula as well. I do think that they are incredibly pigmented, so when you put a few drops on your skin, you don't need too much to get a really beautiful highlight going on. But I do think as well that these are products that I don't personally grab just because of the nature of what they are, which is liquid or cream. So that is why I've decided to skip on this one. Despite me passing on this one, I do think this is a really nice set. I don't think that you're getting a lot of savings with this though, just because it's only really a $10 difference, but it is a nice way to try some of the custom enhancer drops and glitter drops if you haven't before. The next item is from Kevyn Aqua, and this is their NudePop Pro eyeshadow palette. This is a Christmas release from the brand, and it does retail for 57 American dollars. So when I saw this palette, you guys, I was definitely intrigued. I love the shades in this, except if you look at the shades closely, they mimic Pillow Talk and the Charlotte Tilbury palette, and there's some little elements of the Gingerbread in there. It's literally like a palette, a combined palette of 3 of the palettes I picked up already. So this is one that I figured, you know what, I have a lot of these types of shades already, and I have picked up like 3 new releases already that are so similar that I'm just like, I have to put the brakes on this one, even though it's so stunning. Like, it's just like a Jenna palette, but I already have so many of these shades that I've even just recently refreshed on my collection. So that is why I'm passing on this one, but I do think that if you guys really like those types of tones, you like some glittery shades as well, I think this would be a really, really nice palette, and especially if you love the brand, then it would definitely be a nice one to check out if you're interested. The next item is from Becca. This is their Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Highlighter Mini Macaron set, and I did talk about this set in my holiday haul because okay, so I picked it up for my giveaway, but I'm not going to pick it up for myself. And the reason is, first of all, this is a stinking cute set. Like, oh, it is 40 American dollars, has a 76 American dollar value. It comes with opal, rose quartz, vanilla quartz, and prismatic amethyst, which are all amazing shades. The only shade I don't actually own is prismatic amethyst, but the other 3 I own in full size. So that is why I'm kind of holding back, even though minis, like these are minis and they're grabbing me so much. Like, they're so cute. Every time I see it in store, I'm like, oh my gosh, look away. Like, you don't want it, you don't want it. Like, it's actually so crazy funny. I love the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Press highlighters. I have quite the collection actually. So this is really a hard one to turn down, but literally I'm like, Jenna, you have 3 of these pans in full size. Like, just relax, you have them. But the minis are like, but they're so cute. My point is that I have most of these products in full size. That's why I'm skipping on it. But I do think that if you guys don't have any of these shades, it's a really good opportunity to try their formula because it's such a good value. It's literally like the price of 1 full size. You get 4 shades. So that's amazing. And I do think that if you're interested, you won't be disappointed in this one. The winner of my upcoming giveaway will be getting one because I just love it so much that I bought it, but for somebody else. The next item that I've decided to skip on is from Stila. This is their Shine Bright Heaven's Dew All Over Glimmer palette. This is 45 American dollars, has a value of 75. So this palette looked so beautiful in some of the promo pictures, and then when I saw it on the site, I was like, like it's just underwhelming. They're supposed to be like a really cool hybrid, like cream powder kind of highlighter formula. It's supposed to be really nice and like glimmery and dewy, and the whole idea just makes sense. Like it just seems like something I would be totally all over. But when I saw some of the shades, I was like, oh, they don't seem really like they're pulling me a lot. So the 3 shades are Northern Lights, which is a whisper pink. We have Sedona Sunrise, which is a dusty rose quartz. And then we have Santorini Sunset, which is a burnished gold. The burnished gold in particular, it just looks too muddy almost. Like I feel like it would just look really muddy on me. If it's not something that I'm excited for at this point, there's so many other things that just keep getting announced that I'm like so set on and so sold for already that I'm like, I'm not gonna make myself buy something that I'm not like so pumped for, you know? So this is something that I'm like, yeah, sorry, Stila, but this is not going to be one I'm picking up. The next thing comes from another brand's Christmas releases that I was so underwhelmed with. I was like, why? Dang, the potential is so there. This is from Smashbox. This is their Holidaze Contour and Spotlight Highlighting Palette. It does retail for $39. It is limited edition. So this in theory looks really cute. It has quite a few contour shades. There's some highlighting shades in here. The Smashbox Cali Contour is one that I love. Luckily, that one shade that's contour just like really worked for me. It looks like it would suit makeup artists really well just because they have the range and variety of clients and all different skin tones to work with that they could probably use a palette like this pretty well. But for someone with just like personal needs, just using it for my face only, I do think that I'm just underwhelmed. The next item is from Laura Mercier. This is the Magic Hour Face Highlighting Palette. It does retail for $58. It has a $137 value. This one, you guys, I am saying pass, trying to be strong, but I don't know if it's gonna stay a pass. I'm just being honest. So this one comes with 4 highlighter shades. The reason that I'm saying I'll probably not get this one is because of the 4th shade in the corner. It looks a little bit too deep for a highlight for me, and it's just like, oh, if I'm not gonna use every single shade or feel like I can use every single shade, then is it worth getting? Their outer packaging though, ugh. Killed it. They killed it. This looks beautiful. I'm thinking if this one is in store, I will definitely go ahead and swatch this first. So this may not stay a pass. This is the one that I'm kind of like reluctant to include in here because I'm pulling towards it so much, but right now it's a pass just because some of it seems too deep for me. The last item in my 10 holiday releases that I will be skipping on this year comes from Drunk Elephant. This was another one, you guys, that is really hyped from all of you. This is the Drunk Elephant Agent Ellie Day Kit. It is 88 American dollars. It has a value of $138. Now, the reason I'm skipping on this is just because of the state of my current makeup collection. I have a lot of skincare to use up personally. I have a lot of skincare to test out. I have some cleansers and some serums, and I really just can't add anything more right now because it's just gonna go to waste and expire. That is literally the only reason why I'm passing on this. If you are interested in the brand and you want to try some of their bestsellers, I do believe they have quite a few bestsellers in here. The kit includes the C Firma Day Serum, which I've heard amazing things about. The eye serum, we have the sunscreen, there is the hydration serum, and then the Proteini polypeptide cream. So all of that is in there. It's one of those things, like it's a great set. I think it's well worth the money to try out the brand because each of these products full size is incredibly expensive. But as I said, it's just the state of my current collection. There's just a lot of skincare to use up. So that is why I am saying no to this one. Anyways, guys, those are my 10 holiday releases that I've decided to skip on. That Laura Mercier one is just, it's treading the line between skip and get. I'm just like, as soon as it comes into store, I'm like itching to swatch it. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to let me know by giving it a big thumbs up for me, as well as don't forget to subscribe. And until my next one, guys, take care. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.
You and me, everything that we've been through has made us strong. You won't believe we've had our gray, but somewhere there's a light inside of us.